Primary School would like to show respect and acknowledge to the traditional custodians of the land on which our school is situated on, of elders past and present. We extend a warm welcome to everyone who visits our school. We acknowledge and show respect to the Aboriginal culture and heritage that the ongoing relationship the traditional custodians have with their land. Welcome to Assembly. Please stand quietly for the National Anthem.
Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath our waving Southern Cross, the toil with hearts and hands to make this Commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. Those who come across the seas with boundless claims to share, with courage let us all combine to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to our week 2 assembly. It's been a wonderful week. The rain stayed away and we've managed to get outside every day. It has been fantastic to be part of our grade 3-4s and their maths learning this week. Well done grade 3-4s. It's always a highlight to my week in being in your classrooms. I remind our girls and boys about using devices and using devices at home in particular. It's really, really important that devices that are being used appropriately, because often we have problems in the yard with girls and boys who are accessing sites and going onto websites or games and things like that that aren't the right age. So some of our platforms, some of our media sites are for children who are 13 and over. And it's really important that you are abiding by those rules, because those sites often contain things that our people in a primary school shouldn't be seeing. So girls and boys, my advice to all children is that devices shouldn't be in your rooms and these should be supervised by an adult. It's often around keeping you safe as well and making sure that the right things are happening. So devices of a night time in particular should be placed on the kitchen bench or something like that. But know, girls and boys, that that is there to help protect you and keep you safe and making sure that everyone feels safe and comfortable when they come to school. Next week's going to be another fabulous week. A big happy Mother's Day to all of our mums who will be celebrating this weekend with family and friends, and we certainly hope it's a very special time. Have an amazing weekend everyone, and remember girls and boys, make your mum feel special. Perhaps make breakfast or do something wonderful for them. Have a great weekend everyone, and I can't wait to see you next week.
Look at these grade 3-4s. So proud of you 3-4s on your lining up. Girls and boys, have a look at this in 2s and really showing all of our school values and what's expected of lining up. Well done 3-4.
Thursday, the last open day evening for the foundations in 2023 on Monday, the Value Stars excellent lunch, the Lightwood out of uniform day on Thursday, and the 5-6 in-school sports for summer on the Friday.
Next week, 3 and 5s have nap plan. On Friday, it is cross-country tryouts, 3 to 6s.
3 for H, and how did you show pride in your learning this week?
I've been showing pride in my learning by helping others when they're stuck in their learning and been showing pride in my learning.
Matilda from 5-6Z, how did you show pride in your learning this week?
By putting effort in my work.
Ivan from 5-6C, and how did you show pride in your learning this week?
I put effort in my narrative that I'm actually going to put effort in.
From 3-4P, and what were you proud of in your learning this week?
I was proud of my handwriting.
This is Aiden from 1-2E. How did you show pride in your learning this week?
I'm proud of myself. Finished my Great Barrier Reef story. Why it's fun?
Because there could be rocks inside them and it could hit their face.
Sorry, Tammy. Are you okay?
Hope your mum has a happy Mother's Day.
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm going to show you how I calm down. Sometimes I breathe in and out with my eyes closed. A really good strategy is reading a book. I use it at home a lot, but you can use it at school. Sometimes I talk about the problem with my mum. You could tell a teacher. Another strategy is that you don't need to solve your problem when you are really angry, so you need to walk away to cool down. It's a good strategy for school, but remember, you need to come back to solve the problem when you are all calm. And also remember this, you need to use your strategies when you want to explode so you can calm down before doing a physical reaction. Hi, my name's Olivia. These are some strategies to help me calm down. If I have some fights with my friends, I have some time to myself and I go back and we sort it out. I also listen to calming music. It is awesome to use at school, but it is good at home too. But remember, use this strategy before you have a meltdown. Hi, my name is Annika, and I'm going to show you a routine when you have an argument or be frustrated. First off, if I have an argument or get frustrated, I calm down, try to calm down, but if I can't, I close my eyes and then calm down and see what is all around me. And then I go back to the routine I was with that argument and fix that problem. And I talk to my friend if I'm for a plan to calm down and we can play together again and then we won't have an argument.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. It has been freezing, absolutely freezing this week. But it's lovely to see everybody still enjoying being outside. Lots of shorts still getting around, which is very interesting choice of clothing in the cold. But nonetheless, it has been a wonderful week at school. Now, straight down to business for me, boys and girls. Our attendance winner for this week is another 1-2 grade, which is really, really exciting. I have Pugly waiting to make his way over to 1-2C. Well done to Mrs. Clapperson's grade. You should be very proud of yourself with an outstanding attendance rate of 98.5%. A couple of other grades were very close to the mark this week. So excellent work in being at school each day and remembering to let your teacher know if you won't be here or tell your parents to do the same. Now, house points yesterday, we saw a lovely sea of yellow out in our playground for Lightwood House, and that's been really, really wonderful to celebrate, although it was a freezing cold day with Super Dupers, celebrate the amazing behaviour and outstanding progress of Lightwood House, who took out that winning title for term 1. You will see after I finish speaking today, boys and girls, our house points leaderboard. And let me tell you, there's already been some big shifts from last term. So it resets at the beginning of each term. And then in term 4, we add all of the points together for the entire year. So it started from scratch again last week, and the leaderboard couldn't look more different than what it looked at the end of last term. So stay tuned and keep making wonderful choices. On that, around wonderful choices, boys and girls, what I wanted to have a little bit of a chat today, very briefly, is around our school value of kindness. Now, we've obviously got lots of different spaces across the school, and I know classroom teachers have spent lots of time unpacking with children around what behaviours look like when we are being kind to one another. But what I want to focus on today is a different place that's not actually in the school, but very closely involves the school, and that's on devices. So when we are using technology, there are lots of different ways we can communicate with our friends, whether that be friends from this school or friends from other schools. So things like Kids Messenger and Snapchat and TikTok, and there's a million more ones out there. Instagram, I'm still learning about some of these new platforms. It's really important to remember to treat people kindly. Now, you should never be saying anything to anyone, boys and girls, unless you would be happy for someone to say that to you. So the message that I like to spread around, and I know lots of your teachers will have instilled this message in all of you, is treat others the way you would like to be treated. Okay, and that definitely includes when you are online or using a device and communicating with anybody. Okay, it's never okay to be unkind. And it's never nice to be on the receiving end of someone being unkind to you. So just a reminder that you also need to be 13 to be using lots of these social media platforms. And it's always really important to talk to your mum and dad around anything that has happened on your device or online if you don't feel happy or safe about something that has been said to you. So just a reminder that it is very important to be safe when we are using technology. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, everybody. Stay warm, and I can't wait for a wonderful week next week. See you later.
To all the students of the week.